Okay, let's go through the squeaky gate. And slowly but surely, I am replacing all of the moss that was mulching the tops of these. I'm replacing that with gravel. I've still got a couple to do, but these are, well, they're every time I come by, pretty much, just like your garden chores, you should weed every day, a little bit every day. You should maintain your garden in different ways every day. Practically every day I come in here. Scissors would actually do better with these myrtles. And I just clip off a little bit of the outliers. Now, this type of daily maintenance really works if you are just, you know, I'm just clipping off a few things. I'm just clipping off things that are breaking form. That's not a problem. But when the whole thing, the whole compact myrtle topiary needs to be restored, just how hard back can I prune it? And this one here is a testament to pruning it back pretty hard, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Look at how thick this ball is. But you can also see that it's still filling out. That's because this used to be about this big. And I gave it a hard prune because I wanted it to be dense, not just on the exterior of the top ball, but also in the interior as well. I wanted the whole ball itself to be dense, not just the outside veneer. So what do I do to address that, and how far back can I shear it? This was a question that John Turpin had and that he was hesitant to be too brave about. But let's go to the potting table and I'll show you. Now this one, I can't remember what its problem was exactly. I think it maybe got overly dry. It wasn't dead, but it did dry out. Maybe it didn't get enough light over the winter time. And you'll see that it looks rather skeletal. It's got new foliage coming out at the tips, but it also has lots of bare stem in the interior. And I don't want that. I want the interior to be as full as the exterior. So sometimes if you're not sure whether or not you can hard prune back something into the woody sections, it requires just a little bit of research. And just to prove my point, I researched this with Claude and I said, how far back into the interior can I prune this compacta myrtle? Before we even talk about that, though, you're going to say, but Linda, you're putting the cart before the horse. Where do I even get a compacta myrtle? And let me tell you, they're hard to find. In the past, my friend Angie up in Michigan had them, and then I don't know that she carries them anymore. I also used to get them from one source in New York City, and that source is no longer there. There is a New York City topiary, or a place in New York that I went to with John where you can get them. You can also try ordering them or just taking a road trip and buying them at Atlock Farms. You can try that, and also at New York City Topiary. Sometimes your florist will carry them, or they can order them for you. If you have a number of friends, or if you want to order a number of them for yourself and you're not sure where to get them, then if you've got a favorite florist, ask your florist to get them for you. So those are just a couple of recommendations. Then, of course, you can start them yourself. Now, why these are so hard to find, as popular as they are, I don't know, because they are relatively easy to propagate from just cuttings. And by the way, I'll probably try to do that with some of the cuttings that I take off of this stem. But I'm not going to talk about that today. I'm not going to show you that today, because we've done that in the past, and we might try to find that video for you as well. Okay, so back to how far into this woody plant can I cut? Well, first of all, just look, observe, and see, is there any new growth coming out on those woody stems? And indeed, there is. Now, in addition to, I see a presence of some scale, so I'll treat it for that. But Stuart, right here, yeah, right there. Can you see those little tiny green sprigs coming out? Okay, I see two of them. I also see evidence of it on this bigger branch. See right there? Yeah. So I know that this has the capability, I see some in here too, that this has the capacity to put out new growth on woody stems. And now is the time to do it, in the spring when it's in its active growth mode. So